Sunday, November the 10th, at its usual 5 o'clock in the evening, European time, which is 11 in the morning on the East Coast, 8 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, and a very late 3 a.m. in down under in Australia. St. Eustache Church will be live streaming a recital by one of the titular organists, resident organist at the church, Thomas Ospital. Now, I don't often talk about Thomas Ospital in much detail, and I'd like to talk to him a little bit more today. Thomas Ospital, he's from the Basque region of France, the southwest region. He has been the one of the resident organists at St. Eustache Church and the choir organist since 2015, when, along with Baptiste Florian Malouvrard, he won a contest. The French love awarding things with contests, to become a titular organist. For a number of years, for 2 or 3 years, he was also the organist in residence at the Radio France Concert Hall, Maison de la Radio in Paris. He's an organ professor at the Paris Conservatory now, and he, in addition to being an organist and a teacher, he also has recorded a couple CDs. One was the music of Franz Liszt, which was recorded by Hortus in 2017 on the great organ at St. Eustache, which is a 5-manual organ. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. And another one in 2018 was improvisations on the works of Bach on the Radio France organ. He's in addition to being a professor of organ at the conservatory, he's a professor of harmonization on the keyboard. So let me, I can show you a photograph of Thomas Ospital. That's not Thomas Ospital. This is Thomas Ospital. He looks awfully young, but he's been at St. Eustache already now for like 9 years, so it's been some time. Here is the pipe work and the organ at St. Eustache. I've done live streams from just before and after these concerts at St. Eustache a couple of times when I was in Paris. And here is the keyboard. It's a 5-manual keyboard, so it's quite an organ to be playing. And I think we are able to give you the link. Yes, we were able to give you the link to the detailed specs of that organ. She'll be playing the 3 chorales by César Franck. Very often at St. Eustache Church, they play a very French repertoire. I can tell you the church will be full. They put aside a section of the church with several hundred seats in it, which is away from where the altar is and where they do the masses. It's an enormous high ceiling, like 4 or 5 stories high, and there are several hundred seats, and they are full every Sunday. So this is not like some of these other recitals where you tune into the live stream and you see maybe 20 people there. No, you're seeing hundreds of people. The French love this organ. They love this church. They love the organist there, and they love the repertoire. So when you tune in, you get a real feeling for the French atmosphere. I can only commend it to you. When I'm in Paris, I'm there in person.